Hi, welcome here. Today we have the Mount Hope Huskies taking on the Pilgrim Patriots. I'm Chris Carbone Jr. here
I'm Matt Zanini.
alongside Matt Zanini here at Cranston Stadium for today's football game. Nice weather here today. Look to see a good game. Kick is
Excited.
off. It's a squib kick, and it is quickly downed by the return man, number 4 for Pilgrim.
Brady Burke.
On the season, we have Mount Hope with a record of 2-2, and the Pilgrim Patriots with a record of 0-2. Pilgrim has had troubles with COVID all season, only able to play a couple of games. Is very unfortunate, but glad to see that they're able to make up this one for their final senior night. Mount Hope running with 4 down linemen. Snap is off, handed off to the fullback. He will take it right up the gut, and he will be taken down after a gain of about 5.
Matt Santos there with a good run, number 9 for the Pilgrim.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Patriots. Patriots with 2 backs in the backfield, as long with their quarterback and 2 out wide. Snap is off and handed right up the middle, and he off to the races. Still going, and he is taken down after a big gain of about 15, and that'll be a Patriots first down.
Danny Hollywell with a great run.
Patriots looking early to establish the run game, as we've already seen 2 quick runs for 2 decent positive gains, that one breaking for around 15 to 20 yards. So now bring up 1st down and 10 on the 39-yard line. Sticking in the same formation. Play action pass. He will look downfield, and that one is tipped up in the air. Great deflection on that one by number 82, the junior Bruce McGuire. Seeing the Patriots running 2 straight run plays, looking to go play action, trying to get the Huskies off their mark, and they were ready for that one as the play action was red. Empty look, bringing the jet motion. Ball is on the ground, and he is taken down in the backfield by number 57, Aitley Jenis, the captain, with the sack on that one, and that one will bring up 3rd down and long. So after 2 positive plays, 2 negative plays back-to-back, what do you see the Patriots doing to pick up this 1st down?
Well, that was just a mishandled snap right there. That was right in his hands. He just dropped it, but go back to the run game. Started off well with a 15-20 yard run. Then you go back to that there right here.
Seeing them going back to the same formation, just flipping the fullback over to the left side. 2 wide receivers spread out, one on the numbers, one on the hash mark. Looks like the Huskies will be bringing pressure, and the pressure will get there. In the backfield with the tackle is the sophomore, number 30, Brock Pacheco, and that will bring up a 4th down and long.
Looks like they may be going for it.
Yes, it looks like they are keeping their offense out on the field.
Very aggressive early to start off. You could tell 0-2. They really want this win here, especially on their senior night.
Yeah, I got nothing to lose here. This is just a nice exhibition game to end the season out, and they will be going for it. They will go 4 wide, 2 on each side. Pistol with a running back offset to the right. Mount Hope seems to be sending 5. Pressure getting there, and the sack is, and the quarterback will be taken down at midfield. Number 28, Nico Da Silva with the sack, and that'll be an early turnover after a good start for the Patriots.
Yeah, 28 was totally unblocked. Quarterback Connor Widmer never saw him coming from the blind side.
They were blocking 5 on that, and they sent 5. The defensive end was just a little quicker than the left tackle on that one, as he's able to bring down the quarterback for a sack. And we will see the Huskies taking the field on offense for the first time today, right at midfield. Pilgrim looks like they're running 4 down linemen, 7 in the box, motion, and he will take the jet out to the left, and he will be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of pressure right there. You had 4 men in the backfield. The running back barely just got back to the line of scrimmage. Mount Hope looking to take over here after an early stop on Pilgrim. Mount Hope breaks the huddle. Hustle up to the line. Again, 4 down low for Pilgrim Patriots. Great catch and by number 82, Bruce McGuire, and the run after catch. Good gain, good enough for a first down there. Looks like it was about 15 yards, keeping this drive going strong. Number 2 hustles off to his coach, presumably to get the play.
After that big gain, we will see the Huskies on the 35-yard line, first down and 10. Shotgun once again. Handoff, little delayed on that one. Looked like a draw play, and he is tackled down in the backfield.
Pilgrim again back in the backfield there, swarming the football. They're getting good pressure on the football early. Hopefully they get this drive stopped and get back on the offensive side.
Yeah, definitely don't want to see a drive that started the way that they had, ended up ending so abruptly with 4 straight shutdown plays from the Huskies.
Right, and it started off promising with that early 20-yard run.
Huskies will go with a 4 wideout set. They'll be blocking 6 on this one. Running back in the backfield. Quick curl route to the receiver, trying to make a move, and that is going nowhere as that one is eaten up. On that catch right there is number 9, Jordan Pompey with the catch.
Number 4 for Pilgrim, Brady Burke with the open field tackle. Broke it down, stopped him.
Yeah, way to read his hips on that one and attack the hips and bring him down, and he wasn't able to get anything after that gain, as it will bring up a 3rd down and 10 now. Big stop here for the Patriots. Trips to the left, single out wide to the right. Quarterback will drop back, screen to the running back, Brooks. Brooks in open field with blockers, making a move downfield, and he will get taken down all the way at the 15. A.J. Brooks, the senior captain, one of the players to watch for today, as he's been lighting it up all season for the Huskies, makes a big play on 3rd and 10.
Again, Burke with the tackle, but it wasn't good enough, as Mount Hope got the first down in the red zone early. Right now you're looking to get a stop here. Don't want to let them score early.
The key for the Huskies all season has been feeding Brooks. We'll see if they will continue to do so as they go 2 in the backfield, sending Pompey in motion. Right up the gut is Brooks, and he will find the end zone for a Huskies touchdown.
Right up the middle. I was talking about the front 4 getting pressure all night, but he went right by all of them, right up the center, and it was good for a touchdown. Comes the field goal unit, the extra point unit.
Quick score as the Huskies go right down the field.
And it's good. Number 1 kicker, Avery Robitaille puts it right through the center and the uprights. Mount Hope takes an early 7-0 lead here on the Pilgrim Patriots.
Score 7-0 early in this one. 5:22 left in this first quarter. We've seen 2 drives so far. Look promising early on for the Patriots, getting shut down early. Huskies answer right away after that 4 and out, and they go right down the field, feeding Brooks and back-to-back plays, back-to-back big plays for 15 plus, and they end up finding the end zone. Look to see if that continues throughout the rest of this one. Sunny here in Cranston today. However, wind is in effect. As
Great crowd tonight too. No fans are allowed back in the stadium. It's nice to see everybody back here.
Yeah, it's another big thing to notice as the RIL changing their rules with fans, as this kick was off and picked up by number 6 of Pilgrim. He will try to find a gap, and he will take it for a couple yards, and he will be taken down at around the 40-yard line, and that is where they will start off their second drive of this one.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale with a decent return there. Gets the Patriots up to around the 40, 41.
See if the Patriots come out just like how they did in their first drive, pounding the rock early to 2 of their big fullbacks that they have, and it looks like they're going away from that as they have a trips package early to start. 3 wide out to the left, single man to the right, man in the backfield. Huskies send 4, quick screen out, and he has the sideline and more. Fumble on the play. However, it is out of bounds. Brooks on that one, able to punch it loose. However, that will be enough for a Patriots first down.
Brandon Whitman there gets the screen. Enough for the first down, but again, ball security, that's it in bounds. That's a quick 2 turnovers. And you don't want Mount Hope going stomping down the field.
With that fumble, it will be a 20-yard gain off of the quick screen around the numbers. And they will go with a twin package here. Single backfield, fullback dive right up the gut, and they feed the big man. And he tried laying the boom on Brooks. Gets met in his spot, however, by Brooks, but that will be enough for another Patriots first down. We see the Patriots once again going to the ground game. I don't see why they're going away from it as much. I think they should keep going to it.
And again, Danny Hollywell, who had the big 20-yard run on the first drive, pounding the ball again. I keep handing it off to him. Runs it right up the middle. He's a big man. Looks like Mount Hope can't stop him.
Yeah,
the man the ball.
Yeah, Mount Hope is staying with the 4-man front. So if I was Pilgrim in this one, I would keep pounding the rock. They go trips right on this one. Sending in motion, quick little toss in front to the wideout. He has blockers. He has the sideline, and he will pick up a decent chunk on that one. That'll bring up another first down, I believe. Yes, 3 straight plays and 3 straight first downs for the Patriots.
Patriots going back to number 5, Brandon Whitman, who had the screen earlier. At this time on an end around, again, not for a first down.
The touch pass, kind of like a Tyreek Hill-like play that we've seen much with the Chiefs running in the NFL, seems to be making its way over to high school as picks up a pretty decent chunk play right there as they are loading the line right now.
Patriots in the red zone here.
Quarterback keeper on this one, and he is taken down right away in the backfield. Looked like number 57, Aitley Genesis, with another tackle as he is already with about 3 or 4 today.
Patriots offensive line looking strong there. Stacked the box. Still good enough for a decent gain, though.
All right, they will bring up second down and 10 as they are back to the twin package. 1 man in the backfield with the quarterback. He will hand it up right up the gut, and another tackle for Genesis once again. and that will bring up a 3rd down and long.
Again, handing it off to number 2, Danny Hollywell. I mean, he keeps grinding down there.
Seems like he might have hurt his elbow on that one. See if that affects him for the rest of the game. But we have a 3rd down and 7 in the red zone, knocking on the door, hoping to be able to punch one in for a little bit of a redemption score. They're running with the twin package once again. Mount Hope seems to be bringing the pressure, and they do. Read option and is eaten up in the backfield once again by the D tackle, 8 Genesis, and that will bring up 4th down and long.
Yeah, quarterback Connor Winmer was swallowed up there by Mount Hope's defensive line.
Another similar 4th down situation we see here for the Patriots.
Patriots are staying aggressive. You could tell they really want this.
Huskies have been sending pressure recently on 3rd and 4th down. See if they continue, as for most of the game they've had 4 down linemen, but sending 1 or 2 every play. They have stacked box. Snap is bobbled, throwing that one, and he was pressured hard, and that one is incomplete. The pressure on that one by Nico Da Silva, and that will be another costly turnover on downs for the Patriots. Huskies will take over.
Just like on the first drive where he fumbled the ball. I mean, he mishandled the snap here. This time he was able to get it off, but, that cost him as the Mount Hope defensive line got pressure there, and he just had to get it away really quickly. And, that brings out their defense.
Huskies will take over once again, looking to answer after the Patriots' mistakes.
Let's see if this, Pilgrim Patriot D-line can keep getting pressure, get on the backfield, get their offense back on the field.
Sending the pressure up the gut to Brooks, and he is swallowed in the backfield by number 54 of the Patriots.
Yep, number 54, Aiden Vivieros, back there with the stop. This line keeps getting pressure. They got to keep getting stops.
That will bring up 2nd down and long for the Huskies. Huskies look to try to establish the run game, as that is their strong suit. Brooks, one of the top running backs in the division, as this was a quick run here, and he is tripped in the backfield, I believe. On that run was Jason Teeden, and he is taken down in the backfield, and that will be 3rd down and long.
If the Patriots keep getting pressure back there, get their offense back on the field, hopefully they'll be able to convert and get a touchdown, get them back in the game.
It'll be 3rd and 13 from just around the 12-yard line. And it looks like it'll be a timeout, and the Huskies will use their first timeout in this one with 21 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right, and we're back here. 3rd and 13 for the Huskies. 21 seconds in this first quarter here at Cranston Stadium. Snap is off. Play action rolling out to his right, and that pass is off the mark, and that will bring up a 4th down. The intended target on that one was number 6, Mason Almeida, and it looks like I'm hoping that'll bring the punt team out, because if not, this will be a very risky play. And yes, it is. They will bring out the punt team on this one.
Great stop for the Patriots. Had them back deep in their territory, forcing them to punt. Gets the offense the ball back, but offense has to capitalize on these key possessions.
Big stop for the Patriots in this one. Looks like they are overloading that left side, and they are going to send the pressure, and it's a fake. No, it is blocked, and that will be recovered for a Patriots touchdown.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale, picks up the blocked punt, runs it in for a touchdown.
Don't know what was going on that one, as it looks like the Huskies punter was trying to run it up and get a little bit more space. However, he ran right into one of the linemen, and that one is batted down and recovered for a Patriots touchdown. What a way to answer.
Right, that was a crazy turn of events. It looked like he was going to hold on to it, run for it, and it would have been a long, conversion, but at the last second he ended up kicking it right into the Patriots' arms, and fortunately it was blocked. But it looks like the Patriots are going for 2 here.
Going for 2 on this 2-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback will roll out. He will take it himself, and he will. It looks like he got in, and no, the official will say no good, as it looks like his knee was down just before crossing the goal line, and that will be 7-6 Huskies.
Widmer stopped just short there. From this angle, it looked like he was good, but he must been down just short of the goal line.
Yeah, it looks like they were really watching his knee on that one.
Pilgrim keeping up with their aggressive approach here, going for it on both 4th downs, and here going for 2 points, but so far it hasn't paid off for them at all.
Another good thing to see is all the crowd and seeing all the high school kids being able to support their team after a long year of COVID and dealing with all of this, not having football in the fall, having it in the spring, and being able to see a decent crowd here and a lot of high school kids here being able to see their fellow classmates in their last couple of games is such a good thing to see.
Right, I'm seeing a lot of students here. It's perfect. I feel bad for a lot of these football players.
But it's a step in the right direction. It's a step to normal.
Right.
As the start of the spring season for boys and girls lacrosse, as well as baseball, softball, and track, as well as guys tennis, is currently underway, and the crowds will be there, as well as we will be there as well. Kickoff is off, and that one is bouncing and almost recovered by the Patriots, and he is taken down.
Number 4, Brady Burke. He's been a ball hawk all day. He seems to be always around that ball. Gets a stop there after it looks like the Mount Hope return, ran up, didn't like what he saw, ran back, let the ball bounce, and, almost cost him there, but ended up getting it. Burke brought him down.
So it looks like we'll see one more play to end this first quarter, and it will be the Huskies taking it on the 23-yard line, 1st down and 10, looking to hopefully end this first quarter with a little bit of a positive note, as they have twins to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, hands it off to Brooks. Brooks right up the middle. He'll be close to the 1st down marker, and they're going to call that 2nd down and short, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We have a score of 7-6 in favor of the Huskies. We'll be right back at the start of this second quarter. All right, and we are back for the start of this second quarter. We have 2nd down and 1. Huskies will drop back, looking deep on the first play. Just over the mark as he was intending on that one to number 46, Corey Grifka, as he was double covered, just throwing up a prayer on that one. That was a very risky throw.
A little too strong on the pass. Luckily, it looked like number 11 was back there, but just out of their reach. Looks like it's going to bring up 3rd down here. 3rd and short, so.
3rd and short right now. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a handoff to Brooks right now.
Right.
As
he's their main guy.
Yeah, he's been pounding the rock all day and all season. So here we go. They'll go with the same pistol formation, 2 wide right, and they will throw the ball here, and it works. Great conversion on that one. Good pickup for around 12 yards. Number 9, Jordan Pompey with the catch on that one, and that will be a Huskies 1st down.
Brought down there again by Brady Burke with help from Jacob Smith. But, it wasn't enough. Mount Hope got the 1st down there.
Interesting play call on that one to go to the air on back-to-back 2nd and 1 and 3rd and 1. Ended up working in the favor as the curl route was open, and then the yards after the catch was huge as he was able to pick up another 10. As coming out 1st down and 10 on the 45. Trips right. Dropping back to pass, feeling the heat, and he will be taken down for a huge loss on that one.
Number 78 looks like Gabe Haley. The big sack. Loss of 10 there. Puts Mount Hope back in their deep in their own territory,
Loss of 10 on that one. As we saw Aiden Ramagilla looking deep on that one, however had to roll out of the pocket, but really felt the heat backside as the defensive end came right around the left tackle with a huge sack.
Yep, and couldn't outrun Haley.
Now it'll be 2nd down and long for the Huskies. Drop back to pass, feeling the pressure again, throws it up, and a great catch. And he will get a lot of those yards back as he fights for the 1st down. And seeing if they will reward him the 1st down or not.
Looks like he's right about there.
Looks like he'll be just a yard short on that one. As a great play on that one, feeling the pressure, staying strong in the pocket, and delivering a dot to his receiver for a big pickup of 19. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
That was a vital play for the Patriots. They get that stop. They could go up big here early in the 2nd quarter, but unfortunately, Mount Hope with the great play gets them right within 1st down distance. 1 yard away.
Ramagilla was feeling the pressure, staying strong, and delivering a rocket. As we have 3rd down and 1, he will take it himself. Big lead block by Brooks.
Flag is down, though.
Picks up the 1st down. However, we have to wait for the official on that one. Looks like this is going to be a holding call. Yep, it'll be a 10-yard holding call. And they went from being 1 yard away from now being around 11 yards away. So tough break for the Huskies on this one.
Right, and it looked promising after that big gain. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd and long.
Now having to open the playbook up a little more on this one, as it will be 3rd down and 10. Dropping back to pass. He will step up in the pocket, rolling to his left, and he will pick up the 1st down. Way to use his feet on that one is Ramagilla once again, and that will be a first down for the Huskies.
Patriots front seven got too far up there. Let the the quarterback slide up in the pocket and eventually run out and get the first down. Bad positioning there, got too far up.
Tough break for Pilgrim on that one, as they're making a late substitution as he gets off the field in time. We'll see trips to the right, drop back to pass once again, stop and go on the left side, just off the mark. Intended receiver on that one was number 82, Bruce McGuire.
Great stop.
Just overthrowing him along the sideline.
Great stop and go route. Unfortunately, he was a little too far out of bounds, out of reach. But he had the Pilgrim defender beat.
They'll bring up second down and 10 now. And handoff to Brooks, off tackle. And that is great defense on that one as he is taken down right away.
Number 2, Danny Hollywell, in there with the tackle. Good gain, though, for Mount Hope. Looks like it's about 6-yard gain right there.
That'll bring up about third down and 6 right now for the Huskies, who have been good today so far on their third down conversion. See if they can repeat on what they had last time they were 3rd and 6. They'll go with a twins package here with Ramagilla and Brooks in the backfield. 4-man front for the Patriots. Drop back to pass, running a curl route, and it looks like he lost it in the sun on that one, as the intended receiver was Corey Grifka, and that is off the mark, and it will bring up 4th down and 6.
Unfortunately, that's what happened, but it looks like they may be going for it here.
Yeah, wouldn't be shocked right here. I mean, they're knocking on the Patriots' territory here on their side of the field. Not too long, 4th and 6. I see they go for it right here.
Right, I mean, that's a tough look, too, looking into the sun. Unfortunately, lost the football, but Mount Hope staying aggressive here, going for it with about 4th and 6. Yeah. 4th and 5, excuse me.
It'll be 4th down. We'll run the trips package with Brooks in the backfield, singling out the wide receiver to the left. They will run the screen back door to Brooks, and Brooks will use his speed to get the first down and more, as Brooks answers once again with another Huskies first down on 4th down.
Quick little dump off there, and it was a big gain. Pilgrim Patriots weren't ready there, and he got outside, and he got a lot after the play.
That was the same play they ran in the middle of the first quarter on 4th down over on the other end of the field, which worked for a first down. They run it again, same result, big gain for Brooks.
Right, and the Patriots haven't picked up on it yet.
Now that will bring up 1st down and 10, just outside of the 20. Brooks in the backfield, pistol set. 6 down lineman, fumbled snap, and he will take it outside, and Brooks loses his footing on that one. And that will bring up a 2nd down and long.
Unfortunate, because he looked like he had a lot of room outside, but, you know, mishandled snap, late handoff, probably got him out of function. He just unfortunately slipped and fell, but it looked like he had a lot of room outside.
This has been a long Husky drive as they are really taking the time off the clock on this one. They have had the ball for quite some time as they are going to run trips package, sending a man in motion over to the left who will line up in the slot. Quarterback drops back to pass, looking up the seam. He had a target, which was Pompey for a moment, however, is just overthrown, and that one will bring up a 3rd and 12.
Covered there by number 4, Brady Berg. Just out of reach, though, for the Mount Hope receiver.
It was a good look on that one, as they've been trying to find the tight end over the middle of the football field multiple times today. However, is just off of the mark, and will bring up a 3rd down and 12. Twins to the left with Brooks on the left of Ramagilla. He will drop back. Rolling left, he will shuffle that one over to Brooks, and that is taken down for a loss of 3. And that will bring up a 4th down and long for the Huskies.
Looks like number 55, Kobe Almadea, is down on the field.
Injury on the field. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 1 moment. This is FOSN bringing you today's game, Mount Hope and Pilgrim.
Always ready, always there. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
All right, 4th down and long. They will be going for it on this one. Drop back to pass. Feeling the pressure, having to quickly just throw it out into the flats, and that one is eaten up by the Patriots cornerback, and that is a turnover on downs and will bring up Patriots 1st down.
Wrapped up there by number 6, Marcus Pasquale. Looked weird, though. Everybody seemed frozen after the snap. Took a minute to make everybody realize, I guess, they were playing.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they didn't hear the snap count on that one.
Right.
Costly mistake. late in this second quarter as they were knocking on the door. Points on the board could have been huge right now, because if they would have gotten a conversion, that would have put them up by 9 and would have put them up 2. So here we go. It'll be first down and 10 just from around the 26-yard line. Empty set, empty look as the wide receiver will come in motion. He'll run the read option and will keep it himself. However, he is eaten up by number 78 of the Huskies, Jake Corderero, and that'll bring up a second down and long.
Hollywell there, looks like shoved his own man off of him, looking to get some room inside. Big man number 78 was in his way.
He will be able to get to the line of scrimmage, so that will be second down and 10 with just around 5:40 left. Twins formation with a running back in the backfield, sending the man in motion. Will fake it, play action, looking for the corner route, is wide open, and he catches that. However, the throw is a little behind him, and he has to come back, and his knee does touch the turf, and he is down. If that was a little more on target, that would have been for 6.
That may have hurt them there, but number 4, Brady Burke, again, all around the ball today. But again, that pass may have hurt them in the long run, because he was wide open, easily could have been 6.
Huge pickup on the play action, faking the jet sweep. And it'll bring up first down and 10 from the 46. Handoff would have been up the gut. And there is a whistle pre-snap. And a flag on the field.
Looks like the Patriot men may have been lined up incorrectly.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call offsides, as he did not check with the line judge before lining up for that one. And that one will bring up first and 15. All right, that will bring up first down and 15 now with the trips package to the left, single backfield. Shotgun, Huskies with 7 in the box, sending the pressure, running the quick screen, having the sideline. He will take it up the field for a pretty decent gain of around 10, 11 yards. That'll bring up third down and short.
Number 5 there, Brandon Whitman, with some good yards after contact.
Bring up second down and 3 for the Patriots. We're just around 4 minutes left in this first half, looking to put some sort of points up on the board as they're running a twin package here. He will hand it off right up to the big man, and he has some room, and he will pick up a first down. The big man carrying someone on his back for another Patriots first down.
Big man Danny Hollywell carrying this Patriots offense right now, putting the team on his back. On the ground, keeps pounding the rock.
The combination of the 2 captain juniors, Widmer at quarterback and Hollywell at running back, has been leading this Patriots offense so far, seeing if they can continue this throughout the rest of the game, as we will have a first down and 10 now in Huskies territory. Widmer will take the snap. He will hand it off right away, and he gets eaten up by a look to seem like the entire Huskies defensive line, as that is a huge stop and a loss of around 4.
Yeah, this time Hollywell had nowhere to go. He was swallowed up as soon as he got the handoff there.
I'll bring up around 3rd and 14 now. Nope, 2nd and 14. As they will have 4 wide receivers outright. Empty backfield set for Widmer. motion man, and he will take the touch pass and get eaten up in the backfield. What a huge hit on that one by number 46, Corey Gifka, as he reads that play perfectly, and that will bring up a huge 3rd down and long.
Yeah, Whitman, I mean, again, as soon as he got the ball, got swallowed up, had nowhere to go, and fortunately led to, looks like it's a 10-yard loss.
Shout out to cameraman Nico Mainelli on that one for capturing that huge hit. Another shout out to Andrew Travieso on the scoreboard for tonight's game. And we will have a 3rd down and very long. Widmer will roll out to his left, looking downfield, and a great deflection on that one by A.J. Brooks. And that will bring up 4th and a mile.
Looks like Patriots are bringing out the punt squad.
Yep.
Understandable. I mean, they're right around midfield, but you don't want to give this this Mount Hope team too much room to work with.
The Huskies will have around 2 minutes to work to hopefully put something on the board. As a snap is away. Running it one up and looked like a weak punt, and that one will go out of bounds around the 32-yard line, so that is where the Huskies will set up with 1:56 on the clock.
Looked exactly like that Mount Hope play back in the first quarter, but this time didn't get blocked, but you saw the punter run out to the right, get a little bit in open space, and then punt it away.
We've seen this more and more in youth and in high school football as we see the punters rolling out to kill some more clock and create more space to punt the ball, as this time it worked and it was an advantage, and now the Huskies will have 1:56 to quickly move down the field and hopefully put some points up on the board, either with a touchdown or a field goal. Trips to the right. Quarterback will drop back. He is looking deep downfield, almost having his man, as that one is tipped by Almeida and almost intercepted.
Almost had a circus play there. Was Marcus Pasquale, tipped it, almost fell right into his arms, unfortunately hit the ground, but could have been a circus interception right there.
That would have been a huge statement play on that one if that would have been intercepted, as he had no one around him as well, as he could have returned that. But we now have 1:50 on the clock, 2nd down and 10. We will look to see if Ramagilla will go to the air once again, running the same trips to the right formation. Brooks to the left of the quarterback. He will drop back, looking over to the flats, and it is swallowed up right away. And he is taken down. Quick, small gain by Grifka, and that will bring up a 3rd down and 6.
Number 33 freshman Dylan Roberts there with the open field tackle.
Clock is ticking as Huskies on that one were looking to get to the flats and out of bounds. However, great open field tackle. And the clock is still ticking. Not much urgency from this Huskies offense as 3rd down and 6 comes up. They'll flip the formation, trips to the left, Brooks to the right of the quarterback. Drop back to pass is Ramagilla. He will fire it over the middle of the field and is off the mark. He was looking for Bruce McGuire, however, he was covered up tightly, and now Huskies have a very questionable decision right now. Do they punt the ball or do they go for it?
In this situation, I would just punt it away. You don't want to leave the Patriots here in their own territory with still a minute left to go.
With the firepower of this Patriots offense, anything can happen, as we have seen multiple plays downfield for passes that could easily have happened and could easily be 6, as well as the run game, and it looks like they will be punting it.
Mount Hope does have the wind in their favor, though.
That is true. Looking for a favorable bounce, as Pompey will boot this one away. High snap controls that one. That one is high up in the air, and they do get a very favorable bounce.
rolls all the way down to the 19 after hitting it at around the 30-yard line. That was a very good bounce in favor of Mount Hope.
Very, very favorable punt, as I was just going to say. That punt was very high arcing. That looked like it was only about to be a 20-yard punt. However, that takes a Huskies bounce for around another 25, and a simple little 20-yard punt ends up pinning them deep inside their 20.
Right, and barring any big plays, this should be the end of the first half here with only 50 seconds left. But, you know, you never know. Let's see if the Patriots go marching down the field here under a minute left in the first half.
They got 50 seconds. They got all 3 of their timeouts still.
That is true.
See if something can happen. They're going to run the Twins formation, running back in the backfield.
Mount Hope stack in the box.
Quarterback Widmer will drop back, feeding the fullback wide open in the flats. Great play as he gets out of bounds for a gain of 15. That takes 8 seconds off the clock and moves the chains.
Hollywell doing it all for this Patriots offense. Wide open in the field, gets out of bounds. Great pickup and enough for a first down. You know, again, taking only 8 seconds off the clock. That's huge. Brings them right around up to the 36. Excuse me, 39, it looks like. 38, 39.
Big play on that one as everyone was drawn to the center of the field, and the running back was able to slip out untouched on that one. Faking the screen, they will look back door to the running back. However, that is sniffed out by the linebacker. Great play by Brock Pacheco, and the Patriots will have to use their first timeout.
Try to run the same play there. This time, Mount Hope was ready for it, and Hollywell got swallowed up there, unfortunately for a loss this time.
There will be 32 seconds left in this one. We will be right back after this timeout. We are back after that Patriots timeout. Second down and 13 with just 32 seconds left in this first half. Quarterback Wimmer will drop back, looking to the sideline. He has a man open. Great deflection on that one by A.J. Brooks as he was saving that man, as he had a man open on that one on the sideline.
Great play by 21. Knocked it down.
Hearing words from around the stands calling A.J. Brook a human highlight reel. That'd be a perfect description of him in today's games. He's been all over the field offensively and defensively, as we will now have a third down and 13 for the Patriots, looking to maybe take one more shot downfield, hopefully able to move the chains on this one. Quarterback will drop back to pass, feeling the pressure, stepping up in the pocket, and he is taken down in a hurry. Number 57, Atlee Genesis, has been a problem all day, and he continues that, and this one will take it to the half.
Yeah, Widmer there. Held on to the ball too long, unfortunately back there for a loss. Fourth down, but I mean, this will bring us to halftime.
Going into the end of this second quarter of play, we have a score of 7-6 in a great defensive game so far. 7-6 scores today. A.J. Brooks pounding one in for the Huskies, and then this big special teams play keeping Pilgrim in this one. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
always there. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
All right, we are back for the start of the second half here in Cranston, Rhode Island. Start off with a quick squib kick, and that one will go straight out of bounds.
Looked like the Patriots are trying to get it onside. A little too strong by the kicker, but that just, kind of floated right out of bounds, right around the 42, 43-yard line.
So, looking back at what we saw in this first half, what do you see for the Pilgrims, what they need to do to secure a victory here?
I think they need to keep up their great front seven play on defense. They've been really shutting it down, but I think they also have to stop the big plays. They gave up a couple big plays, but they also have to get some sparks on the offensive side of the ball, because as much as number 2 Danny Hollywell has been carrying the team, he can't do everything. They got to get some other players to contribute here.
And for what I believe with the Huskies, what they need to do is they need to keep feeding their run game. They have to keep feeding Brooks. Right. We'll have a whistle. We'll have a whistle before the snap and
Looks
a
like too many men on the field here on the Patriots.
Yep. It's going to be 12 men on the field.
Number 56, Troy Massey, was the 12th man on the field there.
So it's going to start with a first down and 5 for the Huskies after the Pilgrims' mistake. Low snap, and that one is batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Batted down there by, looks like, number 5, Brandon Whitman.
Way to keep your head on a swivel on that one and knock that ball down, as he was looking for one of his wideouts on a curl route, which the curls today have been killing.
Right, and he was
this Patriots defensive.
He was putting pressure on the quarterback, and drop back. So I was looking his way, put his hands up, and fortunately knocked the ball down.
Run straight up the middle to Brooks will only go for about a yard or two, and that will bring up 3rd and short.
54 Aiden Vivieros, and 33 Dylan Roberts there with the tackle.
It'll bring up a 3rd down and 3. Handoff to Brooks, off tackle. He will cut it up the middle, spinning his way for a Huskies first down. Good run on that one, as they will be needing Brooks heavy in this one if they want to continue looking deep. And that one is caught in between 2.
Wow, what a catch.
Pilgrim defenders. What a grab by the big man, number 82, Bruce McGuire, using all 6'2" of himself to bring in that one. And that is a huge play for the Huskies, and that will bring up a first down.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale, and number 11, Jacob Smith, both on him, and somehow he came down with the football, and they got up and gave each other a look of disbelief. How did this just happen? But, what a incredible catch there, putting them deep into the Patriots territory.
They've been looking up the scene all day, and they finally convert here at the start of the 3rd quarter with a big play to open it up. Handoff off tackle. He will cut it up the middle. He is still moving. Picking it up down the sideline for a huge gain on that one. Number 30 with a great run, the sophomore Brock Pacheco, bringing it inside the 5.
Mount Hope looks like they're on 4-yard line right here. Hopefully putting up some points early into the second half here. Go up 1 score.
Huskies opening the second half, firing on all cylinders. Seems like Pilgrim is flat-footed and slow to start. The handoff would have been to Pacheco. However, it is a false start on the offense that will push him back 5 yards, and that will bring up 1st and goal from the 9.
Costly mistake there by Mount Hope. You're that close. Silly mistakes.
Huskies could really answer here with some points up on the board, and if they get some points up on the board, do you go for that 2-point conversion to hopefully put them up by 2 possessions?
I think you do, because the way this game's going right now, only 1 touchdown each by each team. It's not looking like it's a score-heavy game. And this one just a little too short for the receiver, number 6 of Mount Hope.
Quarterback Aiden Ramgilla rolling out to his right, looking for the comeback route from his receiver. However, is just off the mark. That will bring up 2nd down.
Going back to what you said, though, I think they definitely should go for 2 points here, because offensively it's not been looking great for either teams.
Second down and 9. Handing off to Brooks, off tackle, and he will find his way for a Huskies touchdown. 2nd of the game for Brooks as he answers, putting them up 13-6.
Right, and do they go for 2 here like we were just talking about? And it looks like they might be bringing out the kicker. And they do. They bring out the kicker here, going for 1.
You gotta go for 2. You gotta go for 2, guys. Make it a 2-score game.
Here, some fans in the crowd seem to not be agreeing with the call here, as the extra point is up and good. That'll put the score 14-6, and questionable call on that one, as it is an 8-point game instead of the 2-point conversion, which could have put them up by 9, which would have put them up 2 possessions,
scores,
which would have been huge. Very back and forth game. It's a very back and forth game so far. It's been all defense. However, Huskies answering hard, scoring quickly as well, only needing just over 2 minutes, just barely over 2 minutes to score, and they answer in a hurry.
Right, and that's big. Score early, coming out of the half. Obviously their plan worked. Only going up 1 score, but it's good that they got points up here early, because Pilgrim again has been struggling offensively. But you never know. Let's see if they can turn it up here.
Kick is off, and that will get to the back line. Taking it up the sideline, he's still going.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale there with that big return, putting the Patriots right at the 45-yard line, it looks like.
Pilgrim looking to answer as he is swallowed in the backfield. Running back didn't even have a moment to take a step, as Benjamin Liberty is in the backfield.
Number 9 there, Matt Santos, got swatted up in the backfield by this Mount Hope front 7.
Mount Hope seems to be more fired up going into the second half, as Pilgrim seems to be slow early on. See if they can change that. Motion, touch pass coming forward. He will try to get the corner, and he has the outside. Cut upfield, and that is a huge gain all the way to the 35-yard line.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale with a huge cut back to the middle of the field. Huge gain, 35-yard pickup for the Patriots.
What a huge run. That's one way to get the offense going. As I was just saying, they were a little slow to start.
Right. That's exactly the spark that the Patriots needed. Hopefully gets this drive going strong, put some points up here on the board.
As they hurry up to the line quickly, 36-yard line. Quarterback will hand it up right up the gut. We will take it for about 3 yards on that one, and is swallowed up once again by this big Huskies defensive line.
Hand it back off to the big man, Danny Hollowell. Seems to be the workhorse here for the Patriots, doing it all for this team.
The big men in the trenches defensively for the Huskies really been controlling this game and really helping out this Huskies defense a lot, as they were able to get a lot of pressure in this one. Twin formation, quarterback will drop back and he will run the read option, and he has room. Taking it into the red zone, and there's also a late flag on that one.
Holding, unfortunately, on the Patriots just to bring the play back.
Great run on that one, however, is coming back due to the hold.
Fans are obviously unhappy with that call.
You can clearly hear the Pilgrim fans in the student section on that one not too happy about that call. And that's another factor, that having fans in attendance is the players feed off their energy.
Unfortunately, that'll bring back the big gain here for the Patriots. I think the key factor, though, for this game is both defensive lines, the front sevens. You know, they've been really controlling this game, and that's where this game, I feel, is going to be won.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. Quarterback will run up, and it's a fumble on the field, and it is recovered by the Huskies. What a turn of events. Fumble recovery by number 56, Benjamin Liaberti, and that's a huge play.
Looks like it's an incomplete pass they're calling it. Looks like they're calling it an incomplete pass here.
Yes, I see the call on that one, as they're saying that it was a forward pass instead of a fumble, which is the correct call, as that was a forward pass. That was a good call by the official on that one, and that will bring up 3rd down and 9.
Right, they've been doing it all game, the little forward shovel passes, the tap passes, and the refs got a good call on this one. Let's see, the refs are huddling up here.
Yeah, exactly. It's either a fumble or not.
Fans here obviously unhappy with the call.
Sack right there. All right, the refs are going home.
Looks like the referees will be meeting for this one, as they're going to decide the call in this one. As it looks like they're going to call that one an incomplete pass, as I think one of the leading factors of that one is that it was a forward shuffle instead of being behind. If that was behind the quarterback, that would have been a fumble. As yes, they will call that an incomplete pass. That will bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Patriots.
Huge turn of events here for the Patriots. They get the ball back, keep this drive going. Hopefully they put some points up here on the board.
Trips formation. Quarterback will roll to his left, looking for the corner. What a grab on that one as he makes the catch. What a
circus
grab.
catch by number 4, Brady Burke. Incredible, incredible catch. Tapping his feet on the sideline right there. Moving the chains up for the Patriots.
What a grab on that one. It looks like Brooks had that one batted down. However, that one tips up in the air, and he's able to toe tap that one along the sideline. And he's able to control that one with just around 7 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. They're going to stick to the trips package. Hand it off right up the middle. And that was a big hit on that one. Number 48, Hunter Kavanaugh, with the tackle on that one, bringing the big man down for only a gain of 3. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
Again, feeding it to their workhorse, Danny Hollywell, pounding the rock here for the Patriots all game long. Little under 7 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
Score still is 14-6. Patriots needing a score as they are now knocking on the door. Snap, handoff right up the middle, and he is still going, moving his feet, and he will pick up a big gain on that one, moving it into the red zone. Looks like he will be taken down at just around the 14-yard line. That will bring up a 3rd down and 1.
Once again, Hollowell with the carry, gets a great gain here. You know, he's been running in chunks tonight. Besides that first quarter 20-yard run, he's been really running it in small chunks, but it's been getting it done for this Patriots offense.
It looks like they have a quarterback change on this one as they are running the Wildcat with their fullback. He'll take this right up the gut, and he gets swallowed in the backfield by big number 56, Benjamin Liaberti, as he is in the backfield in a hurry, and that is a huge stop because that will bring up 4th down and 5.
And it looks like the Patriots are going to be going for it here. And this is a really big play in this game. You know, they convert here, hopefully score, totally sway the outcome of this game.
Just under 5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Huge play in this one could be the deciding factor at the end of it. Quarterback will drop back, play action. He will feed it across the middle, and it is caught. However, it is well short. They're going to call that incomplete. However, caught or not, would have been short. Huge stand for the Huskies, as that will be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, as a fan said, a huge turn of events. That could be the deciding factor in this game. You know, unfortunately, Patriots did not convert, but still, I mean, defensive stop. Mount Hope is back deep in their own territory. So, you know, let's see what this Patriots defense can do. They're not totally out of it yet. Still a little under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
First down and 10 from around the 18-yard line. Huskies will start it off with a run up the middle to Brooks. Running hard for about a gain of 2 or 3 on that one will bring up 2nd down and long.
Number 22, Lex Watson, there on the tackle for the Patriots.
It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Huskies. Drop back to pass. He's looking deep on the wheel route. And that is incomplete. The intended target on that one was Jordan Pompey. And that is off the mark. It will bring up a 3rd and long.
Great play there again by Brady Burke. Not causing interference with the receiver, but getting in the way of the pass, putting his hands up, getting in the receiver's face, turned into an incompletion.
Third and long, huge play, handing it off to Brooks, and he is swallowed up in the backfield by number 78 for the Patriots. That'll bring up 4th down and long.
Yep, number 78, Gabe Haley, with another big sack. If you remember, he had one late into the 2nd quarter, but he's been the deciding factor for this Patriots front 7. He's been doing a lot in the trenches there.
Huge play coming at a big moment in this one too, late in this 3rd quarter, as now the Huskies will have to bring out the punt team, and the Pilgrim Patriots will get the ball right back. Punt is off. It is a good punt. Fair catch is called and caught at midfield. Patriots will take over at the 50.
Patriots pretty close to starting in Mount Hope territory. Let's see if they can continue to spark that they had in the last drive to keep them going here and get a score on the board.
Midfield starting for the Patriots. Starting off with a toss play, and he'll throw that ball. That one is intercepted by Brooks. What a turn of events as the Patriots looking for trickery to start the drive off late in the 3rd quarter. However, a huge play by the all-star of this Huskies team, Brooks, with a huge play on that one.
It looked like the Patriots were going to get Mount Hope with the trickery, but Danny Hollywood just couldn't get enough under that pass and, unfortunately threw a pick.
A.J. Brooks reading that ball perfectly as he intercepts that one, and we are right back to Huskies ball. Twins to the right, running the ball right up the gut to Brooks, and he is taken down in a hurry.
Number 9, Matt Santos, with a great wrap-up tackle there.
He is wrapped up in a hurry, and he is taken down with some force, as that one will bring up 2nd down and 9. We're approaching under 2 minutes left in this one, in this 3rd quarter at least.
Still plenty of time for the Patriots to get back in this game here.
Drop back to pass. He's looking deep down the sideline, and he makes the catch. What an incredible grab by the big man once again, Bruce McGuire. What a grab by the junior.
Insane catch. You remember before, again, in the 2nd quarter, he made a great catch with 2 defenders on him. Here, again, on the sideline, 2 defenders on him. Makes another incredible catch. You see number 78 for the Patriots, Gabe Haley, limping off to the sideline. Looks like it might be an ankle.
That is the 2nd double coverage, huge catch for McGuire in this one.
That's a big play right here. Puts Mount Hope into the Patriots territory.
And that is another 1st down as the Huskies are rolling.
Patriots defense looking like it's starting to fall apart here.
Another first down. They're keeping this tempo going, trying to keep the Patriots off their mark as Brooks will run it once again. Another big gain. Nice chunk of around 5 yards on that one.
Right up the middle. I mentioned before that this Patriots front seven was impressive getting to the backfield. They haven't been getting much pressure, and you can see 2 straight plays where number 21 has gone right up in their face and around them. One to the outside, one right up to the middle.
Hurrying to the line once again will bring up 2nd down and 4. Around 30 seconds left. Play action, and he will keep it himself and get to the sideline, but is taken down by number 12 just before reaching the first down marker.
Number 12, Tristan Bustillos Hawk with the tackle there for the Patriots. Not enough for a first down, though. Remains 2nd down.
Nope. They will call that a first down. They're saying he did get past the marker, and that will be yet another Mount Hope first down.
And this puts Mount Hope just inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Huskies can sure put this game in a far reach. What they score right now must needs time for a stop if you're for the Patriots. Looking to see if they'll go to the ground game, and they will continue. Great blocking downfield, and he got the outside, and he will find the end zone for a Huskies touchdown. Number 30, Brock Pacheco, punching it in from 19 yards out for a huge late 3rd quarter touchdown.
That Patriots D saw him coming inside. Everybody swarmed to the football, bounces right outside, though, runs around everybody, squeaks in for the touchdown along the sideline. Puts Mount Hope up 2 scores and seemingly putting this game away.
That was a huge score at a perfect time for them to punch it in too. Now the point after attempt to look to put them up by 15. The kick is up and is off the mark, as that sounded like it was tipped at the line, as we will have 22 seconds left in this 3rd quarter of play with a score of 20-6 in favor of Mount Hope. To start this 4th quarter off will be a kick, and that will be recovered by the Patriots, taking it with some shifty moves, making it to just around 35. And no, wait a minute. Are they saying the ball got loose on that one and picked up and recovered?
Wow, that was a crazy play. I think that's what they're saying. Fumble on the field, picked up by the Patriots and returned.
Perfect situation for the Patriots, as the could have been a huge, costly fumble. However, is picked up by a Patriot and carried for about another 15 yards. Seeing where the official marks the ball.
Looks like it's going to be right about at midfield here.
The ball will be placed at midfield. That's a great place to start a drive off.
2 straight drives for the Patriots starting at midfield. Haven't had to go too far, but, you know, again, they can't convert. So we'll see what happens here.
As day turns to night, we are still here. Temperatures dropping in Cranston Stadium with the start of the fourth quarter. Great game here. Very defensive game. 20-6 is the score with the Huskies on top. Quick screen to start this fourth quarter off will be a gain of around 3. Huskies' defense has been strong all day today. Has not given up a single point. The only point for the Pilgrim Patriots has been off of special teams.
Number 5, Brandon Whitman there with the little quick hook and ladder catch. Refs are huddling around midfield, discussing something unknown to the fans. Looks like it's going to be a call against the Patriots here. Looks like it's going to be a timeout here called. And we'll be right back.
Let's go, Brady!
Seems like there was a problem with the clock, and now will be the start of the fourth quarter. We'll be back when this quarter begins. We're here for the start of this fourth quarter in Cranston Stadium. Starting off with a run right up the gut by the Patriots is swarm tackled by a few Huskies, and that will bring up a 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4, huge 3rd down conversion. Quarterback will roll to his left, and he looks like he will take off, and he is taken down, and the ball was fumbled forward. However, he will not get the yards of the fumble, and that will bring up a 4th down and 4. 4th and 3.
Patriots are going for it here, and I don't blame them. Down 2 scores. They're desperate here for some points. You got to go for it.
Brock Pacheco with a huge tackle and also forcing the ball loose. For the second time today, we have seen Pacheco forcing a ball loose. And this is a huge play. This is do or die for the Patriots here. Approaching around 10 minutes left in this one. Down 14, 2 scores. Needing something now. They will run 4 wideouts to the right. Quarterback Empty backfield. The motion man comes. Quarterback draw up the gut, and he will power his way forward for a Patriots first down. What a play call on that one, to trust your quarterback on the ground.
Right. And that little end around got Mount Hope looking, but, quarterback kept it, went up right up the middle, converts the first down, keeping this Patriots drive alive. Hopefully going to end in some points here.
Great play call, as you were just mentioning, the motion that drew the linebacker thinking it was going off tackle. However, the quarterback taking it right up the gut behind the center, and that picks up a huge first down on fourth down. Bring up first down and 10 from the 36-yard line. Empty backfield. Quarterback will drop back. The pass just a little high over the intended target of number 5 from the Patriots.
Yep. Quarterback Connor Widmer was hit as he was throwing. Ended up being overhead of number 5 Brandon Whitman there on the incompletion for the Patriots.
.34 on the clock. Time is ticking for the Patriots to come back in this one. Definitely needing to put one in the end zone this drive in a hurry, as the motion is set. Run it back up the gut for a pretty decent gain of around 7 on that one.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale with a great run, leaving the Patriots with a first down, just actually right on the 25. Couple big plays, sparking a nice drive here for the Patriots.
The Patriots are moving, and a good time to be moving as well. Bring up first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Twins to the left, running back to the left of the quarterback. Still have the 4-man front, motion to the left, tossing it in front. The wide receiver will take that outside, and he will be taken down by the cornerback from the Huskies. And that will be a pickup of around 9 on that one, and will bring up a second down and 1.
This Patriots team looks like they like the end arounds. Again, number 5 Whitman with a good carry, had the running back out there helping block. Great pickup, putting them just inside the red zone. Let's see if they can convert here.
Patriots slowly moving down the field. The clock, however, once again is ticking to around 8 minutes. Run right up the gut is taking down for a short gain, but that will be enough for another Patriots first down.
Pasquale again, right up the middle. Picks up the first down, right up to about the 20, I believe, 19-yard line. Excuse me, I lied, 14-yard line.
It will be first down and 10 in the red zone. Patriots have been here before, still have yet to put one on the board offensively today. They do have that one special teams touchdown that was earlier in the first quarter. Needing a score more than now than ever. Running the motion, he will let him go. The quarterback will take it off tackle. Using his speed to the outside, he will find the end zone for a Patriots touchdown.
Quarterback number 1 Whitman scrambles his way into the end zone.
What a way for the quarterback to use his legs, as he's been using his legs all day today, and he gets into the end zone. They will go for the extra point to hopefully make this a 7-point game. Snap, kick, and that one is good, as the Patriots have Notch this one down to only a 7-point lead for the Huskies. The comeback is on for the Patriots. The players are ready, and the crowd is very loud in favor of the Pilgrim Patriots.
You can hear the Patriots fans very excited for this late comeback, putting them down only one score now. One touchdown and an extra point could do it here.
.22 on the clock. Pilgrim needing a huge defensive stop here, as they will boot this one deep and will be picked up by the Huskies, and he's taken down in a hurry. They will start their offensive drive at the 25-yard line. Not the best field position to start this drive.
Great tackle there by number 12, Tristan Bustillos-Hawk, stopping the Mount Hope return right at the 25-yard line. Huge drive here for both teams.
Yep, both said at the same time on that one. Huge drive. This is probably the deciding factor in this one for both teams. Starting off with a handoff up the gut to Brooks.
Solid gain there for Brooks.
He will shimmy his way for about a gain of 4. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6.
Mount Hope wants to get a stop here. Their front 7 has to be effective, because that has been the deciding factor all game if they could get pressure on Mount Hope.
Huskies taking the time off the clock. Handoff outside it, staying on his feet, and there is a flag on the field.
Flag down on the play. Holding on Mount Hope. Big play for the Pilgrim Patriots here.
Huge holding call indeed, as that will push them all the way back from a 2nd and 6 to a 2nd and 16. All right, it'll be 2nd down and 16 here for the Huskies. Handoff up the gut once again. They're continuing to pound this clock down. They will make that a 3rd down and long. Huge play right now for the Patriots. A stop is needed here to stay in this one, as it is 3rd down and 8.
Right, Patriots get a stop here. Mount Hope will be punting, presumably deep in their own territory.
Pass is off, and that is incomplete. Questionable play call as they throw the ball. An incomplete pass stops the clock at 5:08.
Number 28, Nick Brewer, gets his hand in there on the pass, breaks it up, bring it up 4th down for Mount Hope. Looks like they're going to be punting.
.508 on the clock. Patriots will get the ball back.
Tides are turning.
They'll have a chance to possibly tie this up or win this one in regulation. Punt is off, and that punt was shanked. Ball will be downed at around the 42-yard line, and the Patriots offense, 4:56 on the clock, hopefully can lead their team down. First down and 10 for the Patriots here. 4th quarter, 4:56 on the clock, down by 7 here in Cranston, Rhode Island at Cranston Stadium. Quarterback will drop back, bobbles the snap. He will take that himself. He will turn something into nothing as he's able to pick up around 5 yards on that one.
Right, quarterback Connor Widmer, has had trouble controlling the snap all night, but made something out of nothing there, like you said.
Second down now, handoff off tackle. He'll cut that up towards the center. However, he is tripped up and taken down. It will be a 3rd down and very short.
Number 6, Marcus Pasquale, had a promising run there, but unfortunately was tripped up right around the 35-yard line, bringing up 3rd down for the Patriots.
Third down and 1. Look to see what they do in this one. Clock is ticking. 3:30 left in this one. Slot man comes in motion. Quarterback will take it off tackle to the left, and he will pick up the 1st down. Moving the chains, bringing the ball to around the 30-yard line, will be another Patriots 1st down.
Widmer really stepping it up here in the second half. A lot of great runs, great reads, and great passes.
Approaching 3 minutes left in this one. Patriots using up all the time that they have. Wide receiver comes in motion, touch pass. He will take that outside. Great tackle on that one. What a play on that one to get low and make the play is number 30, Brock Pacheco. The sophomore has been making plays all night for this Huskies defense.
Number 5, Whitman, had a promising outside route there, but again, got wrapped up, got tripped up right at the 29-yard line. Bringing up 2nd down for the Patriots.
Second down and 10. Clock now becoming a factor. 2:10 left in this one. And there is a whistle on, and it will be a flag on the field. It'll be offsides on the offense. Looks like another costly offsides call on this Patriots team. Looks like did not check with the official again. Looks like the wide receiver. It will be second down and 15.
2 minutes left here in the game. This is a big play here for the Patriots.
Twins to the right. Quarterback will send his receiver in motion. He will fake the touch pass. Play action. Looking downfield. His target is off the mark. He is hit hard, and that will bring up a third down and long.
Whitmer did have a man open downfield, but unfortunately he did get hit while he was throwing, and that's probably what threw the pass askew.
Huge play for the Patriots on this one. Quarterback drops back, looks over the middle of the field, and that is completed. However, that is very short of the first down. Clock ticking to now under 2 minutes, and it will be a fourth down and 10 to decide this game for the Patriots.
This is the game right here, guys. Minute 33 left.
Trips to the right. Everyone on their feet in the stands. The game comes down to this for the Patriots. And it will be a timeout on the Huskies.
Mount Hope must have not liked what they saw there. Coach decided to take a timeout, talk it over with the squad. 1:18 left on the clock. Wants to make sure his team gets the right look.
We'll be right back after this timeout. Fourth down for the Patriots. Game on the line. They're going to run trips to the right. Quarterback will drop back. He will look downfield, and the pass is off the mark. He was looking for his target for the jump ball, however, is thrown out of bounds. That will be a turnover on bounds. Huskies will take over.
Minute 12 left here. Mount Hope most likely will just run out the clock and end this game. That was the deciding play for this game.
Now, I believe the Patriots do have 2 timeouts left remaining. So this game is not over yet. It's not like the Huskies can just kneel this one out.
Huskies do need a first down here.
Sticking in the shotgun, and there's a flag on the field. Never mind, they're waving that call, and it looks like a timeout.
Timeout call by Mount Hope here.
First down and 10 for the Huskies. Shotgun, and they will hand off to Brooks, and Brooks will get to the outside. And that one will do it here in Cranston. Brooks secures this one, puts this one away, the final first down. They will let this clock run all the way down. They'll have to run one more play. Clock is ticking, approaching under 1 minute. What a game overall, though. I mean, what a defensive game. The offense started to come together for both teams in the second half. What's your biggest takeaway from this one?
The big takeaway was how dominant number 21 for Mount Hope was. You know, he was a really deciding factor here in this game, you know, getting it done overall for Mount Hope Huskies.
A.J. Brooks, player of the game nominees from, I'm assuming both of us right here.
Right, yes,
I
agree.
Both of us. A.J. Brooks coming away with the player of the game and securing the Huskies with a win over Pilgrim in the final regular season game of the year. Final score here in Cranston Stadium, 20-13. I'm Chris Carbone Jr., Matthew Zanini. With me as my crew is Nico Mainelli, Andrew Travieso. You guys have a good night.